All right, Tom, we got plenty of stuff to talk about today. I think we said we're going to start off with some NBA, NHL playoff talk,
Mm-hmm.
get into some NFL draft looks,
Yes,
see
sir.
maybe we got some picks
Mm-hmm.
that we're going to, shout out people we think we know where they're going to go,
Yeah.
and then close it out with some baseball. So we got plenty of stuff to talk about today.
Yes, sir.
Um,
A zip
let's
and
get
a
into
double
some.
cup. I'm getting high as fuck. I'm getting high as
Yes,
fuck.
sir.
Let's get into some NBA playoffs. You want to
Yeah.
start it strong with some T Wolves?
Yes, sir. First game was unideal. Timberwolves fall 0-1 to the Nuggets. Low-key, they just got outplayed. You can kind of see Ant was dealing with that injury, his knee injury. You can kind of see he's not fully healed from that knee injury. It's still kind of causing him some trouble. He's not as quick to get to the rim as he's been this
Mm-hmm.
season. He's settling for a lot of jump shots, but or I mean the Nuggets took advantage of the two, like Anthony Edwards not going to the hoop and settling on jump shots. Same with Julius Randle. They figured out if they can get Julius Randle to shoot for jump shots as well, it's not going to go well for the Timberwolves.
So just really just hankering down. No one in the paint,
Yeah, no one in
essentially.
the paint, but that's the thing. Rudy Gobert has been an absolute beast. I can't
Yeah.
stress this enough. He has been getting so much like wishy-washy hate throughout the season, especially I was pretty sure I was giving him some hate a couple episodes ago when we were talking with Riley. And
Mm-hmm.
he has been unbelievable against Joker. Like insanely good. Like he's playing like a four-time defensive player of the year. Like we need Rudy
Oh
Gobert
hell yeah.
to against the two-time MVP that Jokic is, almost
Yeah.
three-time MVP. You know, he's been playing so well.
Mm,
Mhm.
damn. Okay. Yeah. Good looks for Rudy Gobert. I mean, it sounds like he's in a spot where he needs to step up, and he's stepping up.
Mhm. Yeah, I know the Timberwolves stepped up in a big way in game 2. That's when they came back. They figured out
Yes,
how to
dude.
shut down the Nuggets. That was such an exciting game. I was not exactly excited about the 9:30 p.m. tip-off though.
Yeah, you,
Uh,
you said you were like, oh, in the fourth quarter. It's like, damn, like I really want to support this team, but you're like nodding off
yeah,
during
oh
that.
yeah. I'm fully
You
laying in
just,
bed with the watching the game on my phone, like trying not to fall asleep, which is probably a bad idea, but it's like almost 12 at that point. So it's like
I mean, honestly, good way to wake yourself up because if you're in bed, like you got the phone above you, you just potentially could drop it. That would
yeah,
wake you
broken
up real
nose.
quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
corner to the sternum.
Oh my god, yeah. But also shout out to Mr. Dante DiVincenzo. He has been a
Ooh,
he has been a beast on both sides of the floor. It has been insane to watch. There's been a couple of clips of him breaking up some 3-on-1s on defense. He'll be 3-on-1 on
Jesus,
defense and he'll break it up. Yeah. And
that's
um
insane.
he had the kind of the like the game sealing three-pointer against the Nuggets, like in crunch time. The
The dagger.
Timberwolves needed a bucket, yeah, and he pulled up from pretty deep and just sunk it. Just what is
Mm,
it? Anthony Edwards says he has gorilla nuts. That's what he said.
gorilla
Yeah,
nuts.
gorilla. He's like, that man got gorilla nuts. That's
Goddamn,
insane.
dude.
Shout out to Dante, dude. He's hooping out there, and shout out to Julius also. If
Hmm.
the Nuggets can't stop Ant and Julius from getting to the rack, then we're beating the
It,
Nuggets.
it,
No one's
yeah,
stopping
it's
us.
curtains, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, if they can get to the rim, it's that would not be ideal for the Nugs. But
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels literally got quoted yesterday calling the entire
yep,
Nuggets roster bad defenders, bro. That's insane. He was sitting there with his
I
hood up
saw
looking
that.
like Emperor Palpatine, bro.
Yep, dude, you sent me that clip I think on TikTok, and I immediately the first thing I thought of, I was like, damn, he kind of out here like a Sith Lord.
Yeah. Dude, he's like, that's insane,
Bad defender.
bro.
He just was peeling off names, and it's just
Mm.
like the entire team is
Yeah,
bad defender.
the whole team's bad defenders, bro. It's crazy because him and Gobert were in foul trouble in the fourth, like the entire fourth quarter of game 2, and it's just so nice to see him step up defensively in a game like that.
Yeah. What else do we got going on around the NBA, dude? I saw Wemby. What's going on with Wemby?
He
Got the
got
Caucasian protocol.
Yeah, yep, he's in yeah, concussion protocol. He took a pretty scary fall last night. I know he fell like face first into the floor and smacked his head on the ground real hard. So, he was kind of dazed and confused there on the ground for a while. So,
Oof.
it was pretty scary, yeah. So, you don't like love to see that as a Spurs fan, but I
Yeah.
don't I don't necessarily think they'll be in much trouble without him if we're being
Hmm.
real.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was like shock effect. I did see the Blazers did win last night.
Yeah, yeah, I would. Yeah, it's hard to come back from a game like that, but um, I feel like the Spurs will figure it out. You know, especially if Wemby's in concussion protocol, give him like a week. You know, maybe he doesn't play
Hmm.
next game, but he'll be back.
Yeah, definitely. I think because they're going to Portland now.
Yes.
Yeah, you might just have to. If you
Hmm.
can get out of Portland 2-2 series, I think they can take care of business going back to
Oh
San
yeah,
Antonio.
100%.
If you honestly, I think it's a cliche, but honestly, play like having the 4 home games makes
Hmm.
all the difference in the world.
Oh, 100%.
Like just even prefacing the rest of NBA talk and even NHL talk, like
Hmm.
home is gonna reign supreme.
Yeah.
But
Um,
um,
do quick reverse to the Timberwolves
yeah,
game too. Shout out, they were down 19 in the third quarter, and they came
the,
back.
yes, dude, yeah, because we were texting about that like
I
the
don't want
entire
that to
night.
go unsung. That's
Or,
insane.
yeah, because I remember I looked at the score. I don't know what our text chain said, but I remember looking at like flicking it on because I actually had the Wild Stars game on. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um, but you were texting me, you're like, "Yo, T Wolf's just breaking my heart right now.
I
Like
swear, dude. I was like, this
down
is so
20,
tough.
like you're getting throttled. Like they're gonna fucking sweep." And
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden, like I kept like checking in. I'm like, dude, they're inching back slowly but surely. They're coming.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Oh
coming.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And they pulled it off. And honestly,
Yeah.
pulling it off before you get back home, like there is a good chance I think they could go up 3-1. Like
Yeah.
just building off that momentum.
A
There's a
hundred
very good
percent.
chance.
100%. You got the momentum at this point. See if
Hmm.
you can ride it.
Yeah, you
Um,
might as well.
in less interesting news, in the kind of the series we don't really need to touch on much is the Cavs versus the Raptors. Cavs are just handling work. Let's be real.
I
Like,
figure they would.
I think James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, and who was it? One other person. The other night they combined for 83 points against the
Jesus
Raptors.
Christ.
Yeah, it was insane, bro. Like they're just James Harden is playing like he wants a ring, bro. Like this, like
Is it James Harden's year?
we'll have to see. He's got some help around
Figure it
him.
out.
So
Yeah. I mean, Spida Mitchell.
yeah,
He's got
yep,
him.
yep. Mr. Evan Mobley, their center, he's very
Oh
good
yeah,
as
that's
well. Yep.
right.
Max Struess, I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure just came back from a injury and he's been shooting lights out.
So I'm starting to see a theme for these playoffs is I think honestly this is always like a story that comes up, but you just have to have a cold ass white boy.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, you need some dude that's gonna rain threes.
Yeah, because you said what was it, Luke Kennard for the Lakers?
Yeah, dude, going absolutely nuts. Which we can touch on now. The Rockets are crumbling in front of our eyes right now.
Mm.
You had your entire ideal lineup last night, and we were talking about this pre-pod. They
Yeah.
looked terrible. There's this play you'll probably see of like Drew Holiday's brother. I'm pretty sure it's yeah,
Oh
Drew
my
Holiday's
god.
brother and Amen Thompson and then Sengun running back on defense, like 3-on-2 basically.
Mm-hmm.
And Drew Holiday's brother trips while he's defending one of the guys. All right, he's on the floor.
Yikes.
Yeah, he trips on the floor. Like he's got a couple seconds to get up. He's not getting up. In that time that he's trying to get up, Sengun runs up, trips over him,
Oh my
trips
god.
over him, is on the ground as well, laying on the ground. All right. What do you think the third defender does? Dude decides to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I
just
kind of
two
saw
on
that
three
coming.
on the ground, bro. The Rockets are in shambles. You had Kevin Durant coming back from injury last night, who got hurt in practice. That should have never happened.
Yikes. Yeah, hurt in practice, it might be like the worst thing to see. It's like, oh goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You're letting old man Brown and Luke Kennard work you over.
Yeah, I keep seeing like clips of him and like just kind of laying into Bronny at times. It's kind
Mm-hmm.
of funny.
Yeah. We're not going to be the ones to say he doesn't need it.
No, I mean, when they're out there, do you think he talks to him like his son or his teammate? Because one's gonna take precedence over the other.
Yeah, you feel like it's hard. I don't know. If I were truly in the LeBron mindset, I'd probably like want to talk to him like he's my teammate because I'm a competitor, you know?
Right, but
And
I
be like,
think the passion just gets to such a level, especially in the playoffs, that he's like talking to him probably as a teammate.
yeah. I wonder if it's also like ever trippy though. If he like looks, he's like chilling on the bench. And he like looks down the bench and he like sees his face looking back at him.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah, or they're trying to like make a play on offense, and like he's like scanning the court, and he's just like, "Wait, that's my fucking son right there."
yeah, yeah. He's like, holy shit,
Just in the
that's like
corner, like that's my
me. Like
kid.
I made that.
I created that. Sperm.
That $2.4 million a year, I made that.
Yeah, he's taking a new meaning to generational wealth.
Oh my god, yeah, a hundred
Just let me
percent.
get my kid in the
Mm-hmm.
NBA.
Yep.
What else we got NBA wise? Sixers evened it up against the Celtics.
Yeah, which was very surprising. They got no Embiid. I think Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe are handling business over there.
Been hearing about VJ. I heard that he's like a good defender and he gets to the rim a lot.
Yeah, I think he had like 30 this last game.
Shit, okay, VJ.
I play a little 2K and I hate playing against him because he's a fucking menace. Like I
He
hate
just
it.
clamps.
Yeah. Every time I play the Sixers, I gotta guard VJ Edgecombe. I'm like, God.
Fucking VJ.
Mm-hmm.
Then they also
Yep.
got Mr. George.
Yep, Mr. Paul George. I don't know exactly a
Is he
whole
doing
lot.
anything?
Let's look at the player stats. 19. He's got 19, 7 for 13 from field goal, 2 for 5 from 3. 4
Not bad.
rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
What they need
He's
Paul George
helping
to
out.
do, but yeah,
Contributing.
VJ Edgecombe had 30, 12 for 20. He was 6 for 10 from 3.
Double
And he had
double.
10 rebounds, so he had a double-double. Assists
Yeah, it seems
and
like it's
2 assists, 2 steals, and then Tyrese Maxey had 29 as well to help out.
I didn't know the Sixers had Kelly Oubre's fine ass.
Oh yeah, and Andre Drummond still.
He's pulling dude, Andre Drummond. What a guy.
We're not gonna skip past the fact that he didn't date Sam from iCarly.
I actually did not even know that.
Like in real
TBH,
life,
hand
dead
up.
ass. Yeah, like there's pictures of them out on dates. It's an odd coupling, but I'm
That
here
is a
for it.
very interesting duo.
I'm here for it.
I like
Um,
those though. They're fun, like just unexpected couples.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think the last series we got to touch up on is the Hawks and the Knicks. Debatably, probably one of the other most exciting series going on right now. I know the Knicks took game one
tied up.
Yeah, I know the Knicks took game one pretty easily, but the Hawks, I'm pretty sure we're down 20 at some point in
Shit.
game two, and Mr. CJ McCollum
Dude, I heard CJ's been balling.
he has been going nuts, dude. He is going nuts. Let me pull it. Yeah, he had 32, 12 for 22, 3 from 10 from 3, so not ideal, but he was making if there's anything, CJ McCollum's going to get to a mid-range jumper.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna get his.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
He's the
it was
only person that oh my god, the Hawks have Buddy Healed.
yeah.
He's just chilling on the bench.
They got Jonathan Kuminga as well. Nikhil Alexander Walker,
got
who is probably a six man of the year
Corey
candidate.
Kispert.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I
Jalen Johnson.
think I even asked. I was like, damn, I don't even know who the fuck is on this team.
Wait, is that Mr. Top? Oh, that's Tony Bradley. I was about to say, is that Taj Bradley, bro?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Could you
Yeah.
imagine, dude?
Dude, we got some good basketball though. This is some good basketball going on.
Yeah.
Good playoffs. I feel bad for the Rockets though. You got to figure it out.
Yeah. Rockets figure it out. I mean, if you're gonna figure it out, do it when you get home and they're back home.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, are the Pistons gonna be okay?
Dude, we'll have to fucking see. Oh my god, that I was watching that game. The Magic were literally outplaying him the entire time. Like the
Yeah.
Pistons were never in that game, if we're being real.
Yeah, and the Magic got, I know they got floored by the 76ers in the
Mm-hmm.
play-in. I
Oh my
think we even
god.
said we're not going to talk play-in, and here's me bringing it up. But
No, no worries, dude. Hey, Paulo Banchero's out here trying to beat the washed allegations, the playoff bust allegations.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out to the Minnesota boy as well, Jalen Suggs getting a clean 16.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It seemed like he was doing
Okay.
more out there. I was watching the game. It seemed like he was doing more out there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
we'll just touch on it. Suns, Thunder. I think it's Thunder going to take care of business. No
Yeah.
need to
Oh my.
worry.
Yeah. There's no. I tuned into I think game one, and they were up like 30 in the
Damn.
second.
Yep.
And I was like,
Series over.
Jesus Christ. I was like, this is bad, dude. I feel so bad for Devin Booker.
Y- shout out to Devin Booker because I feel like in the current climate of the NBA, like it's so
Mm-hmm.
easy to just jump ship and go play somewhere else, and he's just running it back with the Suns
Oh,
year after year.
100%.
So you gotta respect the loyalty.
Yeah. Where's
Watch
he?
that come back and bite me in the ass
He had 23. Okay, not bad.
because they're playing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think what Suns, Thunder, Magic, Pistons are the two games tonight, but they will have already concluded when this drops.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you were right. Magic Pistons tonight. Yeah, Suns Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You were.
Well, it might be a good night to get into some puck.
Oh my gosh, yes. We will both be tuned in. You
Yeah,
know that.
I think I even told you I was looking at it a little recording. Is all the games are in HBO Max, so it's like why the fuck not tune in?
Yeah, hell yeah. When one's on like a period break, you just go tune into the next one.
Yeah, because I think you'll get pretty much the entirety. Because Penguins Flyers is at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Which holy shit, Philadelphia might be
Yeah.
a wagon,
Yeah.
dude. They got this kid Porter Martone.
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing out of his goddamn mind right
Mm-hmm.
now.
Yeah.
I saw he had like a bar down snipe game one. I think he got another goal game two,
Mm-hmm.
and he has played less than like I think 15 NHL games, and he's just
Dang.
daddying the Penguins.
Playing like his JV.
Dude, honestly, he's playing on a rookie mode. Like
Dang.
I don't
What?
know. I think they're in Philly. I think they beat the Penguins at home twice. Like the Penguins might be on sweep watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I was hanging out with someone recently who was a Penguins fan. They're from Pittsburgh. And they were talking
Mm-hmm.
about how they were rooting for the Penguins because I think it's like hypothetical that if the Penguins win, they could play the Wild. Is that
No,
no? It's not
no,
a thing.
different conferences.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Then they're just tweaking.
yeah, complete different conferences.
Oh, okay. Then they were trying to say like if the Penguins win that they would get matched up against the Wild, but I was like, oh,
Mm-mm.
okay. But this is the thing. Have you ever heard someone call the Penguins the Pens?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a hockey
Yeah.
thing then, because like
Yeah.
every other person I've asked, they're like, "Fuck no."
I don't know. Whenever I talk hockey, I tend to call a lot of teams by their city.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
I
that
don't
makes
do a
sense.
whole lot of nicknames. Like it's Pittsburgh to me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and Philly. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. Uh, Phillies might have this one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Penguins
definitely
need to
sweep
answer in a
watch.
big way. Yeah. And then we'll go into Stars Wild. Holy shit, this is going to be a series and a half. Time.
Oh my gosh, yeah. With
You're
how
in
that
for the
first game
long
played
haul.
out, and then with how this the game two played out, bro, it is
Mhm.
anyone's series.
Yeah. Again, huge. I think I told you this, what was it, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Is that as a fan of Minnesota, like if I were to put myself in your shoes,
Mm-hmm.
I will take a 1-1 series coming back home any day of the week in
Oh yeah.
both the Timberwolves case and the Wilds case.
Uh-huh. 100%.
The Wild T Wolves have the momentum, like they
Yep.
could, go back to Denver,
Mm-hmm.
potentially looking at an elimination game.
Yep.
The Wild, on the other hand, they don't have that same momentum, but
No.
I think playing at home is going to do something for them. We'll see.
I
I
think
mean, I
so
think they
too.
shell shocked them first game.
I think so too. Yeah, that 6-1 that first game was crazy, but then the Stars came back strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That
because I know the Stars are also dealing with some injuries. Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't know if the people are back or not.
Yeah.
Let me actually look at this preview real quick. Because I know Heiskanen, who's an elite defenseman,
Mm-hmm.
was out, and they had Rupe Hintz out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rupe Hintz still out. They might get him back. Yeah, if you're the Wild, you're gonna want to go on and win these two games, before
Yeah.
Rupe Hintz comes back,
For sure.
because he's elite center. But let's see, you got Zuccarello and Trennan
Mm-hmm.
are both. Oh, they're gonna be questionable. They'll probably play today.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Because Trennan's.
Like you were saying that they're fighting for the momentum. That empty netter
Mhm.
goal was so tough, dude. That was so
Oh my
demoralizing.
god. Yeah.
Oh, I have you seen the clip of it yet?
No, I haven't. But
Dude,
I
it is.
honestly, I know exactly. I've lived this situation before,
Yeah, it's just like
so I know what you're
you're
talking
watching
about.
the puck roll in from the opposite end of the ice, and there's no one to contest it. You're like,
Hmm.
no, no.
Yeah, it's. We'll see.
Damn, it
That
was
could
like right
be
as
a make or break moment.
it was right as they pulled their goalie too, which sucks. It was like under a minute of them
Hmm.
pulling their goalie.
Yeah. Was it from a pass in the ozone?
Yeah, so they were in the Stars zone, and it just kind of
Hmm.
slipped past everyone and just rolled perfectly into the net. And Quinn Hughes was the
Oh
only one
god,
near it, and he was just you could see him huffing to try to chase it down. But
Boston ass.
yeah,
Oh god,
that was
poor
the
guy.
the nail in the coffin in that game for sure.
Right.
I saw that and
Hmm.
I was like, God dang it, bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Um, and then the other game today, Ducks Oilers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a whole lot here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the scheduling is fucked, if I'm being
Yeah.
completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because, so it's game 3 for the Flyers Wild, Flyers Stars, or you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
For those two games, it's game 3.
Mm-hmm.
For Ducks Oilers, it's game 2. Like, they're a game behind everyone else.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at these records. What the hell?
I'm like, what the hell's, yeah, what is going on? Because
Mm-hmm.
last night, again, everyone's played their 2 games,
Mm-hmm.
right? Except for Ducks Oilers.
Is this just the NHL trying to like draw it out?
I don't know. Maybe. Even
Okay.
though I think the Oilers, even though they're without Draisaitl, I don't think he played game 1.
Yeah.
I think sit him this game.
Mm-hmm.
Sit him again. If you go down 1-1, then you can be like, all right, Leon, get ready.
Yeah.
But if you win again, sit him again. I'd say if you're the Edmonton Oilers, sit Leon Draisaitl until you lose in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep letting him curing health.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
No. And then you get one of your best
By
players
sitting him.
healthy.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let's take a look at some of these other series.
Mm-hmm.
Canadians Lightning, dude. Let me talk about that one for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is probably the Eastern alternative to the Wild Stars of like this should not be a first round matchup.
Okay. Yeah.
God damn, dude. The Lightning took game 2 in OT. The
Mm-hmm.
Canadians took game 1 in OT. But I want to talk about this guy Slavakovsky.
Yeah.
Dude's been a menace.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like Porter Martone, like younger dude
Yeah.
who's just fucking putting the team on his back. I think
Oh,
he's got like 3 goals already in the playoffs between the first 2 games. I think he had a hat trick game 1. Let me
Damn.
fact- it up quick. It went to OT. Yeah, he had a hat trick game one.
Damn.
And he's just fucking beast. But Lightning took game two.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Mr. Kucherov helped that out.
Yep.
Brendan Hagel had a Gordie Howe hat trick
Oh.
last night.
Mm.
It's just getting a goal and an assist and just fighting dudes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Blackhawks legend Brendan Hagel.
That's the one thing I've loved about the playoffs so far. It's been chippy, man. It's been so
my
chippy.
God, it's so aggressive, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we got Bruins Sabres split 1-1.
Yep.
Bruins just were dominant for 50 minutes of that game, and then the Buffalo Sabres are like, well, what if?
Yeah.
They scored like two really late goals, like pretty quickly. It's like, oh shit.
Yep.
Have you been seeing any of the stuff the Buffalo fans are getting into?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh my god, dude, it's the best. So you know those like very like hyper realistic like punching bag people things?
Yes.
Like yeah, it's like the mannequin dude with no arms, but they make him really like alive.
Yep.
So they got one of those guys. They just put him out in the parking lot with a Bruins jersey on.
Mm-hmm.
And these Buffalo fans are like dressing head to toe in uniform, and they got on some like rollerblades, and they're just socking this thing in the parking lot, just beating the piss out of it. There's this one dude who like tries to skate up, like rollerblade up and fight him, and he just like falls down, and then like out of nowhere, this dude comes in with a backpack on, fucking comes in from the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And straight Ed Reed or fucking Ray Lewis is this thing. Starts wailing on it.
Just leaves his feet. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like what is it? The Simpsons, the dude jumping through the glass into the room.
Oh yeah, just that.
Like
just
that's how that
first,
dude
yeah.
is moving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, Buffalo's pulling out all the stops and I love it. I don't know if it was game 1 or game 2, but they brought Josh Allen out.
Oh hell yeah.
And he banged the drum, and they're like, "Let's go, Buffalo," and then just absolutely annihilates like a tall boy.
Oh fuck yeah.
It was awesome. I'm like, yeah. So shout out Buffalo. I mean, it sucks that they lost this one. I'm so pulling for them though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So pulling for them.
They got the fan base anyone can enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, a fan base deprived of the playoffs for 13, 14 years.
Yeah.
They're gonna enjoy their time there.
Of course. Rightfully so.
Yeah. What else we get? We got Mammoth Golden Knights tied series. That's the other game I was watching last night.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for the Mammoth too. A
Yeah.
lot. And I don't know if it's a place where it's like I just fuck with the Mammoth, or I just don't like the Golden Knights. It's probably a combo of the two. And I don't know why people hate Logan Cooley on the Mammoth.
Really?
Yeah, and he just scores on you. Like I saw a dude, like literally, it's the easiest lip read of all time. It's just "fuck you, Logan Cooley. I'm going to kill you," and then he scores a goal.
Was this just a fan like mouthing that?
No, it was a team. It was a person on Vegas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just absolutely pissed at Logan Cooley.
Damn. So it might be like warranted hate, but it's just because he's good.
Yes, 100%. That's what it is.
Okay.
And I mean, they just got a younger team where you could tell like the pieces are there. Like they got Dylan Gunther. You know, he scored 40 this year. I think he scored in this game.
Yep.
You got Clayton Keller. He was on the U.S. Olympic team.
Ooh.
What else? Oh shit, I'm forgetting a couple big ones. Mikhail Sergachev. He was on the Lightning. Really good defenseman.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know. They just got some dogs and fuck the Golden Knights. You guys are entitled, spoiled bitches. Like you've just
Hmm.
made the playoffs every year since your creation. So go take a hike.
Yeah, how do you even get ice in Vegas? Be real. It's...
Trump sends them there.
Oh, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Sorry, that one's too easy.
Oh my god, that what a layup. Holy shit, that was great.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All
Dude,
right.
that was so much better than a climate joke. No.
Yeah. Well, it's indoors.
Yeah.
Should play at the Sphere.
Yeah, for real, dude. That would be insane.
Be awesome. Maybe they're
Yeah.
saving that for like the cup, like if they make the cup finals or something.
Now they'll hold like the Wembley finals there, like tennis or something. Yeah.
But we can briefly touch on the last series because the Avalanche are just gonna roll through them. But it's Avs Kings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
I
not
want to
looking
give the
good.
Kings just the "You're trying your hardest" award
Mm-hmm.
because that's just all they're doing is they're trying their hardest.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
I mean,
points for
shit.
having a cooler logo. Huh.
Hmm. Yeah, you get points for having Snoop Dogg as a fan.
Yeah.
Like that, both games have been 2-1. This
Hmm.
recent one went to OT, and
Okay.
I'll say it right now, Tom.
Hmm.
2-1 is the trademark of two teams that are really good
Hmm.
going up against each other.
Oh,
The games
100%.
get 2-1 is two really fucking good teams playing each
Hmm.
other.
Yeah.
And the Kings just they're just not the Avalanche. They're just
Hmm.
not there. They don't have the roster composition of them. I mean,
Hmm.
they're like I said, they're trying their hardest.
Yeah.
So
100%.
I'm trying to think of anything else coming out of this.
Hmm.
Just Blackhawks fan side of it. We extended Davidson. We're probably gonna get Bedard back, so I'm
Hell
pumped
yeah.
about that.
Hell yeah.
Trying to, cause trying to think of any wild like storylines, but they're kind of always just nonchalant.
Yeah, I know. Just highlights of the playoffs. Probably Joel Eriksson Ek and Brock Faber. I mean, Brock Faber was
Yep.
treading hat trick territory last game, and then Joel
Hmm.
Eriksson Ek, I think, was doing the same in game one.
Dude, Joel Eriksson Ek is maybe the most playoff player. Like just based on how he plays the game, like he's a great player to have in the playoffs.
Oh my gosh, yeah. For assists and just defense wise,
Hmm.
and just. Hmm.
He's comfortable in the areas that some players aren't.
Hmm.
That's what makes him kind of the
100%.
difference maker.
100%. Yeah, I think Kaprizov got a goal in the first game as well. He was kind of
Hell
quiet
yeah.
in game two though. Um,
So yeah, you said Faber.
hmm.
Who started game 2 for you guys? Wallstead, okay.
Hmm. Yep.
Okay, Wallstead. He's
Jesper.
been the two. I think he started both games then, huh?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So I know he started game 1.
Hmm.
Get ride him.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to. If
Yeah.
you throw Gustafson in, it might be. Respectfully, that might be a guaranteed loss. If you throw Gustafson in right now,
Yeah.
unless Wallstead has a game where he just is like, here, it's free real estate.
Yeah. Just non-existent.
Yeah, that's the only
You're
case
bet.
scenario.
You're better off going five out, pulling them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you just ride. A lot of teams will just ride one guy at
Yeah.
goaltender.
100%.
Unless you're the Avalanche, I think they have the Woods. They got Wood.
Wood.
They got Wood. They got.
Wood.
I think
Okay.
they got what is it? Mackenzie Blackwood and Scott Wedgwood.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
They got
Literally.
Wood.
They got the forest over there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's their goaltending duo. Like the Wild have the Swedes, but the Avalanche got Wood.
Yeah. So we got clocks and chocolate, and they get trees. All right, Jackson. The NFL draft is right
Yes.
around the corner.
I'm
How are we
excited, man.
feeling? Yes.
I'm excited to see where some of these. I love the draft because I know we're both very big fans of college football and NFL. So like
Yep.
this is like the perfect marriage between them, where you
Mm-hmm.
see like you followed some of these guys, you're like, oh, I can't wait to see where they go.
Literally, yeah.
So
And then all on the other hand, you get to see guys that you don't really know, and you're like, oh, I guess they ball like that.
hmm yeah, yeah, like season tape maybe on some guys you aren't accustomed with.
Yeah.
Get their combine numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you a little. We always talk a little pre-pod.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so refreshing. I don't remember the last time I was like this chillax about a draft ever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like picking 25. Like you know kind of what you need. And you're just excited to see what you get.
Literally.
So, but yeah, what do we have? We have list. I think we picked some people that we're feeling pretty confident
Mm-hmm.
are going to go to this team. I know we have, I think, like five that we're gonna do, maybe an
Mm-hmm.
honorable mention or two, and then
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna do what we think our respective teams are. I got to pick for the Vikings. Tom's got to pick for the Bears,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll kind of see where that goes. But
Yep.
Tom, you want to kick us off?
Yes. This is someone I haven't really heard much about, but I guess he's like that. I think I have the New York Jets taking Arvell Reese. He's a edge
Oh yeah,
linebacker out of
yeah.
Ohio State. Um, I know we both know the Jets can use anything they can get on defense. I think the
hmm
Jets can use anything they can get anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah, just
but
best available.
but honestly, like they say, defense wins championships. So if you can stack up that defense to be solid, I mean, who's not gonna want to come to like if you got a good defense that can have a couple Pro Bowlers on it, everyone's gonna want to contribute. They can
Yeah,
see
at least
hopefully see a vision in the Jets that we don't see. Yeah.
right. I mean, I think I kind of agree with that pick.
Mhm.
Arvell Reese because he's flexible on defense too. Like he could be an edge, he could be a outside linebacker.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think the fact that Dante Moore decided to go back to school
Yeah.
might be a blessing in disguise for the Jets because they probably would have picked Dante Moore with that pick then.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, so now they can build around it and kind of
Mhm.
be like, hey, best case scenario situation to step into, kind of like how my Bears did it.
Yeah. The Jets are gonna be that team that either picks who they're like supposed to, or they're just gonna pick a quarterback out of left field.
I could see them picking like a because we agreed that this is only gonna be first round, but I could see
Mhm.
them taking like a Talon Green or Garrett Nussmeyer, in like
Mhm.
some of the later rounds, like a fuck it pick, kind of almost in a sense.
Is Taylon Green's that dude that I think I was talking to you about on the
Yeah,
FaceTime call
Arkansas
the other.
QB.
Yes, that's the dude that they're like potentially trying to get him to convert to wide receiver because he's like
Yeah,
6'4", 6'5", or something, and he's like
fast as fuck.
230. Yeah, he runs a
Yeah.
4.340. He's got a 45-inch vertical. That's
hmm
insane.
He's just a bigger Justin Fields, essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could see them doing some stuff like that, but
Hmm.
I mean, they're going to address in the first round because they got two first round picks.
Yeah.
So they're going to address probably some other problematic areas
Hmm.
before they get their QB.
Yeah.
Um, I guess I'll give my first one. I have at sixth pick, I have
Hmm.
Carnell Tate going to the Browns
Mm.
because they need help at receiver
Yeah.
real bad.
Yeah, they
And
do.
regardless of who your quarterback is, Jerry Judy being your number one ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah.
Bar.
Hmm.
Um, so I see them picking Carnell. Get
Hmm.
that clear number one receiver.
Yeah.
Um, like I said again, regardless if it's Deshaun Watson or Shadur,
Hmm.
they need that help.
Yeah.
David Njoku can't do it all himself, guys.
Yeah. Oh no. No. And it's I'd like to piggyback off your Carnell Tate pick. I actually have Carnell Tate going to the Giants at
Ooh,
number 5. Yeah. And it's just because they would, I think, in lieu of Wandale Robinson,
yeah.
um, he would be a good placement to come in and potentially play that X position, take some heat off of Malik Neighbors, and get him open.
I like it.
He's kind
I
of
see
like
the vision.
he's like what Emeka Ibuka was supposed to do, you know? Like
Yeah, yeah, with like Mike Evans there.
yeah, yeah.
I like it.
hmm
I was kind of thinking they're gonna. I think the Giants are gonna go heavy defense.
Oh yeah,
Also,
100%.
I'm so glad you brought up the Giants
hmm
because what was it like last season? I think it
hmm
was what week 7. Somewhere
Yeah.
like early middle of the season when I said, "Hey, this year's gonna suck, but next year's Giants
hmm
might be a problem."
Yeah.
Tommy, tell me that take is not more insane now that they got the 10th overall pick from trading Sexy Dexy.
hmm
That I honestly could see them doing something next year, like
Yeah.
go 10-7. They got John Harbaugh as their coach.
hmm
Who's their OC? Didn't they just get someone? Is it no Nagy's in Tennessee?
Yeah. Mm,
Fuck, who's their OC? I know it's someone notable.
hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure. Not off the top of my head.
Hold on. Oh no, it is Nagy.
Mm. Okay, so you just no ball. You just second guess
I thought he
yourself out
was
of that one.
Titans. Oh, I guess I failed myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I could see Tate to the Giants
Oh, 100%.
for sure.
hmm
Um,
Yes,
let's see
I'll
here. I got.
do you want me to kick it back up or with the next one?
I think because you did 2, so I'm gonna
Oh,
go a
okay.
different.
I was just kind of like piggybacking off of yours
Oh,
with
okay,
that one.
yeah.
I have
Oh,
multiple.
right.
Um,
I mean,
because
if
I
you want to rip
also
another one, go ahead.
okay. What is it? I have at number 3, the Arizona Cardinals are taking David Bailey's at edge from Texas Tech.
Yeah, I keep seeing him and Arvel Reese between Cardinals and Jets. Like they just keep flip flopping.
Yeah, literally. Like both have crap defense. You got to take what you can get in the
Mm,
first pick. If there's a stud that's supposed to go top 3 and you got a top 3 pick, you better pick them.
right.
If your defense isn't there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Cardinals kind of have a liberty to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit, they could even go Sony Styles if they wanted to.
Dude,
Like, you
literally.
could literally
Yeah.
pick whoever you want.
Yeah.
Because I think they're in the position too where they're not taking a quarter. They're like the Jets too. It's like they're not going to take a quarterback at least in the first round,
Mhm.
and they're just going to build the team a little bit.
Yeah.
So, shit, yeah. Get David Bailey in there. That's a guy
Mhm.
where I need to probably watch a little bit of his. Like I haven't
Oh
seen a
yeah.
whole lot of his
If he's
stuff.
making some motion at Texas Tech, we got to tune in.
Yeah. Well, I just know Texas Tech last year had a fucking absurd defense.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Like just in the Big 12 too, of any conference. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
For real.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go a little like this one's might be a little bit off the cuff, but
Mhm.
I'm going at 14.
Yeah.
The Ravens picking Keldrick Falk, edge from
Oh.
Auburn.
Okay.
They just got Trey Hendrickson.
Mhm.
I just know that they have a lot more in like maybe the secondary and linebacking group in
Mhm.
terms of depth.
Yeah.
I could see them. They're like, all right, especially because isn't Jesse Minter the head coach now there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, big defensive guy. I could see them totally taking him.
Mhm. 100%.
So I'm just really getting that defense to be locked down again.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. To follow it up, I think the Commanders are gonna snag someone you just mentioned, Mr. Sony Styles,
Mm.
linebacker. I think Mr. Bobby Wagner just retired, right? I'm pretty sure he just retired.
I wouldn't
Or
doubt it. I
yeah,
haven't heard it, but I
either.
wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, I might just be tweaking, but he's getting up there. I know he's getting older.
If he's not retired, he's up there.
A young buck, good stud linebacker coming in would be a good replacement or even a complement to that Commanders defense because we both
Yeah.
know that Commanders defense was like a bottom 2, bottom 3 defense last year. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and if you were playing someone, if you had a player playing against them in fantasy, they were like an automatic start.
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can only think of one defense that was worse, and it was the Bengals. So,
Yeah, and like maybe the Raiders.
yeah. I mean, other than a team that's just been dog shit everywhere, like the
Yeah.
Raiders or like the Titans,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that'd be
Yes.
a good pickup.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a stud linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see, I got what do I got next? All right. I got at pick number 19,
Mm-hmm.
Carolina Panthers, tight end, Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq.
Mm. Yes, sir. I know. There's been some theories he's also been looking at by the Vikings.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See, I saw that they had the pick beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought about that because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, TJ Hawkinson kind of getting up there.
He's in a contract year
But
this year too. That's a.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, we'll get into this more probably a little later,
Mm-hmm.
but I just think the Vikings need to address some more defensive issues right now
Yep. Yep.
first
Yep.
before you can start thinking about future tight ends.
Yep.
Again, wouldn't be a terrible pickup necessarily. I just see him going. The Panthers need a tight end,
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
and it's a prove it year I think from Bryce Young,
Oh
like the
yeah.
most prove it year ever.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he made the playoffs last year, but it was like playoffs on a technicality. It felt like
Yeah.
so. Get him another
Mm.
weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The defense is starting to come around, kind of
Yep.
like in the Panthers a little bit.
Oh yeah. 100%.
All right, what you got, Tom?
All right. I got Mr. The Kansas City Chiefs taking Mr. Reuben Bain Jr. at number 9.
Oh, that'd be
Mm-hmm.
fucking problematic.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what is it? Chris Jones, right? Is the
Yeah, D tackle.
Yep, their D tackle, and he's kind of like teetering. You don't really know if he wants to be there, if he really wants to play on as a Chief
Mm-hmm.
anymore, So they got to start kind of figuring stuff out with that D line or just that defense in general, because
Yeah,
with their offense being so wishy washy, you need to be able to rely on a good defense.
facts. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
dude, I was looking at that 9 pick and I was like, they could take anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, piggybacking off of that, because they got 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
I said at 29 overall, their second pick,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna take Omar Cooper Jr. out of Indiana.
Ooh. I like
Why not
it.
add? Why not add to the collection of receivers that you have?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, and especially if you're in a. Also, if a Chiefs fan says the sky is falling, backhand him to the face immediately.
Oh yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's over. The
Oh
dynasty's
my
over."
god! No, fuck off.
You guys had one down year and barely missed the playoffs.
Right. I think I don't know. I've heard this take I think a while ago, but it's like later on down the road, like Chiefs fans, eventually the line's gonna get blurred and they're gonna be like, "We missed the playoffs because Mahomes got hurt,"
Mm-hmm.
even though he was hurt and they were already eliminated when he got hurt. I just know
Yeah.
later on down the road, like say 5 to 10 years, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, well, Mahomes got hurt that year."
Mm-hmm. You got.
You could see
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We'll
Yep.
remember. True ball knowers know.
True ball mowers. Yep, for sure.
All right, Tom. How many more do you have left before we do Bears Vikings?
I have 3.
You have 3? Oh shit, I only have one more left after that.
Okay, I
So
can
why don't
cut them down though.
no
Like,
just rip 2. I'll rip one
okay,
and you can rip your last one.
bet. Bet. Okay. I'll rip one right now. I think at number 4. This one's kind of a hot take, but I think the Tennessee Titans might take Jeremiah Love off the board.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't had a serious running back since Derrick Henry. So,
Mhm.
and
I
I think
mean,
it's
Yeah, a split backfield with Pollard and Love.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit, that'd be something. That'd be a force.
They're giving him comparisons to Bijan and Saquon online, so it's like if you got Pollard, who's a slippery back who can like catch those screen passes and go, and then you
Uh,
got Mister Jeremiah Love who could take it up the hole and take it for 70
dude,
yards.
and Jeremiah Love's the same way. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
receiving out of the backfield though is like I think at Notre Dame last year he had like 10 yards of reception,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yeah.
I was hearing. I've heard
Yes,
someone
sir.
say that he's a better prospect at running back than Genty was last year,
Wow.
which is fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're Tennessee, take Jeremiah Love, maybe take some pressure off Mr. Cam Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Have to honor the run kind of deal.
Yes,
I could
sir.
see it.
Mm-hmm. All
All
right.
right.
You want to rip one or do you want me to rip another?
Rip another.
All right. I got at number 8. The Saints are taking Jermon McCoy. He's a cornerback from Tennessee.
Hmm.
Yes, he's coming off of a pretty good season. Honestly, he ran a fourth of like a sub 4.4 at the combine this year, and
Damn.
they're giving him comparisons to Christian Gonzalez in the scouting report. So
Okay.
we both know the Saints defense is pretty iffy and their secondary has not been the
Yep.
greatest for a couple years now. So I don't see
Y-
why adding on a solid corner that's getting Christian Gonzalez comparisons. That's really all you need.
Mhm.
One solid corner to shut down that opposing WR1.
Right. And then from there, as long as you got a little bit of depth, like you can build off that.
Yeah, and I mean their offense is on the up and up. Shuck is turning shit around over there.
Getting shocked tonight. We getting
Yeah,
shocked
literally,
tonight.
literally.
God, I can't help but think on a just a similar note.
Hmm.
If Jeremiah Love falls to the Saints,
Oh my god.
that could be a thing. That could be an issue.
Yeah. Oh my god. To be like Camaro 2.0.
Right. I mean, just learn under Camaro. Damn, that offense would be nuts.
Yeah.
It would be very exciting. I
Hmm.
think it'd be exciting in like a 7-10 type of way. But it's
Yeah.
just because their defense keeps losing them games, kind of like Bengals this year.
Literally, you guys got Chase Young, but it's not like final form Chase Young.
No,
Yeah.
it's just definitely not. I
Tyrann
hope
Matthew hit
Chase
the
Young
practice squad and said, "Yeah, I'm done."
God, just collecting washed veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Okay. What
I'll
was my
never
last
forget that. Tyrann Matthew getting traded to the Saints and then retiring in the same week.
Some gnarly shit, man.
Yeah, dude. That's how you know you're down bad.
Just- yeah, that's how you know it's time to revitalize the franchises
Mm-hmm.
when dudes are retiring because I got traded to you.
Yes, sir.
Um,
All right, so I think we've narrowed it down to our Vikings and our Bears picks, correct?
I got one more.
Oh yes, yes, of course.
Yeah, I had one more, and it's pick 30.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Dolphins pick. Got it from the
Mm-hmm.
Broncos.
Mm.
I'm going Denzel Boston,
Ooh.
receiver from Washington.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
if I'm being completely honest.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he's no longer a Dolphin. I'm pretty sure they cut him.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they cut him at like he was like the first offloading they did
No,
this
I wouldn't
offseason.
doubt it. I
Yeah.
wouldn't doubt it.
I think their WR1 as of right now is like Malik Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you just brought in a new quarterback,
Yep.
so I think you want to get him a weapon. I think because they got 2 first rounders now because
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Waddle. I think they got this pick from trading Mr. Waddle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they're gonna protect first
Mm-hmm.
because, dude, I heard that there's only 7 offensive tackles in this draft,
What?
and there's a chance that they might all go in the first round.
I was about to say you got to get them while they're hot.
Right. So I think they're going to draft a offensive tackle first
Mm-hmm.
with the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, I don't know which one, and then receiver at 30. And I think they're going to
Yeah.
just take the best receiver on the board, which I just said Omar Cooper's going to um, Kansas City. So
Yeah.
Denzel Boston
Mm-hmm.
would be the guy.
Yes, sir.
All right. What was your last one?
I think that was it, right?
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Just the Vikings and the Bears picks now.
All right. So Vikings are first in the draft. So you want to do them?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a feeling
Mm-hmm.
you just lost Harrison Smith.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna replace some milk with milk.
Yeah.
I got Dylan Theineman.
I'm gonna reinforce it. I got it too, man.
You got
It
Dylan
was
Theineman?
it's either him or the tight end you were talking about earlier, Sadiq. I know the Vikings
Mm-hmm.
are he's a hot commodity because he's kind of a freak athlete at tight end. But
Yeah.
other speaking, backing up you, I know Harrison Smith's gone. You know you need a good secondary. Replace
Mm-hmm.
milk with milk, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think if he's there, they're going him. I
Hmm.
want to say I'm leaning towards the Vikings just going secondary.
Yeah. Literally, there's no reason for you to pick anyone who's playing offensive side of the ball. Just pick
Yeah.
defensively.
I think that's the move, especially because you have like maybe one of the best defensive coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well just give him tools
Yeah.
so he can excel at his job. Because I mean, Jermon McCory would be in
Mm-hmm.
that conversation. I think.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Maybe it would be a little bit of a reach, but Emmanuel McNeil Warren out of Toledo.
Mm.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think they're going secondary.
Yeah.
All right. Um, should we flip it to the other team in the division?
Yes, sir.
Who do you got for Chicago, Tom?
All right. At the Bears' 25th pick, I have them taking Mr. T.J. Parker, edge rusher out
T.J.
of Clemson.
Parker.
Out of Clemson.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
think he'd be a good complement to the other side of Montez Sweat.
Yeah. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're gonna have some depth there at
Yeah.
edge.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have a feeling they're going defense. I
Yeah.
thought that they might go Caden McDonald out of Ohio
Ooh.
State. He's a D tackle
Yeah. Get a big boy in
because
there.
yeah, I mean, I think between Booker and Sweat, they're
Mm-hmm.
competent enough. And then
Yeah.
you also got like Deo and all those other dudes. And
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I'd love to see them scoop up a linebacker,
Yeah.
but I don't think there's going to be any unless you trade up, which I don't trade up.
Mm-hmm.
That's no. You just need help on defense.
Yeah.
Either I'm thinking secondary or D line
Mm-hmm.
because I have seen Emmanuel McNeil Warren. He's
Yeah.
actually on the site that I was looking at earlier today. He was the one slotted in, but
Mm-hmm.
I like Caden McDonald.
Yeah.
But I would also take T.J. Parker.
Yeah. Defensive skill set for sure. It's a defensive draft over here in the NFC North.
Gotta get deep, dude. It's the most defensive division.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I forgot. I love that fact that the Packers don't have a first round pick this year because
Oh yeah.
they just wanted injury riddled Michael Parsons.
Oh yeah.
Silly goobers.
Yeah.
Um, I think it goes without saying. When we did this list in our head, I think the one rule was we could not pick Mendoza to the Raiders because come on now. Um, but yeah, I'm getting pumped about the draft.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be fun. I mean, the draft's fun every year. I just love seeing the
It's
people's
awesome.
reactions on who gets picked and who doesn't.
It's so funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like just like pre-clip. Like people will make clips out of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the big ones I saw last year was a bunch of people reacting to the Bears picking Loveland,
Oh yeah.
and it just backfired on them so much.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, literally.
Bears were
And
a step ahead.
now look at them.
I'm kind of scared though, in the grand scheme of things.
In the
I'll always
grand
be
scheme.
scared.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's too much. Because I guess Drake is beefing with Caleb on the low key right now.
Oh, for the Iceman title.
Yeah. Didn't he just like get 1,000 pounds of ice and just put it in the middle of Toronto with his release date for his album?
Yeah, dude, that's so corny. And there's like people like digging through the ice, like trying to find the like release date because they
Yeah.
don't want to wait for it to melt or whatever. And it's like, dude,
Thought daughter or son that tries to destroy Drake's ice so he can see when this album drops.
dude, actually though, like
Um,
being a Drake fan in the past, I wholeheartedly admit that shit's corny.
he just does corny shit. Does he make decent tunes? Yes. Does he do corny shit? Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I just know a lot of people are like, "What the fuck is this going on?" Because he did it
Mm-hmm.
in a Packers like jacket.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Who's
some
rightfully
bullshit.
deserving of the Iceman title?
Yeah, even George Gervin's pissed.
Oh yeah, for real. I forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my brother. His nickname's also Iceman.
Yes, sir. Shout out the one dude in Top Gun.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Top Gun. Just to say, I think Tom's watched me watch Top Gun, at least the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what exactly actor. I can't recall who played Iceman, but
Mm-hmm.
big ups.
Yeah. Also, shout out to the Iceman in Fantastic Four. We're just naming Iceman,
Oh
or not
shit!
Fantastic Four. The X Men. I'm a
No
fake
kidding.
Marvel fan.
Don't say that. If ever I get confused about a thing going on in Marvel, I ask Tom.
It's so hard to like. What is it? My girlfriend and I watched the first Avengers for like her
Oh
actual first
yeah,
time last night, and she was like, "Yeah, it was all right. Like, I just wish they did more fighting together."
it's coming.
Yeah, I was
Tell
like,
her
"Just
it's
wait,
coming.
just wait." You
There's a
know?
whole movie. There's a whole movie dedicated to that. Two
Yeah,
of them,
literally,
actually.
literally, bro. It only gets better from here, and then it gets
Dude,
worse.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just how many movies are you guys away from Ultron then?
Probably like 4 or 5. Because we
Shit.
have Iron,
Nice.
or we have Thor: The Dark World next. Unfortunately,
Are you're gonna watch that?
we kind of have to. Yeah,
You kind of
yeah, I know. We gotta have to, and then it's like Iron Man
it's gonna be a
3,
long night.
and then I'm pretty sure it gets into like the Guardians and all that.
Okay.
Maybe.
So it's just Thor: Dark World that you kind of really have to get through.
Yeah, muscle through. Yeah,
Yeah, but then I mean, Iron Man 3 is a
that one
solid watch.
sucks. That one sucks.
I thought it was alright.
It's like the one with
Like
like
it's
the
not Thor: The
Mandarin,
Dark World.
like the real Mandarin.
Yeah.
I didn't. I've never really liked it. It's like okay, but it's like it's not my favorite. Like I'd rather watch the original Iron Man.
Yeah, it's bottom middle tier maybe.
Mm-hmm. I
Middle of
was
the bottom tier.
I was
Something like
saying
that.
this the other day though, and I'll say this on public record. I Other than Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the first two Guardians of the Galaxy suck.
Yeah, 2 was ass.
2
2 is
is
hot
terribly
garbage.
bad, but I also
Hot
like just
garbage.
can't stand 1. I don't know what it is.
It's
Like
watchable, but it's also like I don't know, like when it first came out it wasn't bad, but now for some reason it's just like it got corny, I
dude, yeah,
feel
it's just
like.
like I don't know, like some of the characters in that movie are like some of the unfunniest characters in Marvel to me. Like that's just my
Mhm.
opinion. I don't know. they're just so bad. Like Drax is so boring. Mantis is not funny.
No.
I think the
Uh,
only funny person is Peter Quill and Rocket. Like Groot says
hmm
3 words, and everyone's
It's
like,
Groot.
that's he's like, they're like talking, and he's like, I am Groot, and you're like, that's so
You're like,
funny,
oh, yeah,
dude.
you
He's
said
saying
I'm
3 words, and then he's like, oh, they're like change the tone of his voice so he's like a different like emotion, like I am Groot,
Groot.
and everyone's like, whoa, and you're like,
Whoa.
come on,
He had
bro.
inflection in his voice.
Yeah,
That's
come on,
crazy,
bro.
dude.
Come on, bro. I
Oh.
think my favorite character in Guardians of the Galaxy was Yondu because of
Dude, yep.
the arrow and
Yeah.
like the whistle.
That's
That's so
so tight.
sick. It's
It's so
sick.
tight. Having that as a power, dude, I would be unstoppable.
I do want to take this moment on the public record. In any chance we can get to the podcast to see this, I would love to come on and talk shit on the
Oh,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
dude. I'd love to collab with those guys.
Yeah, I enjoy their content. I know people give them a lot
They
of
got
hate
good
because they say
stuff.
they're like nerds and stuff, but I can't call them a nerd without calling myself a nerd because I'm a nerd about
No,
sports. I'm a nerd
that's
about video
bullshit.
games. Yeah. What is a nerd at the end of the day? You know,
A
like
dude who's got a pen in his frocket of his button-down shirt and tape on his glasses.
literally, it's like
I,
any dude, anyone that's like like somewhat intelligent or knows a lot about a certain subject, and they like try to flex that to other people. They're like labeled as a
yeah.
nerd. It's like,
God forbid you have a passion about something that's not physical violence.
like even back in the day, to the people we're like talking about now, we're trying to get to collab with like create content creators
Hmm
and stuff. Those were like the nerds back in the day. Like people would see them like making videos and stuff and like little
Right.
skits and stuff, and they're like, those dudes are fucking weird. You know, like
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's people like, could you imagine like way back when where it's like, I really love like someone getting really into like going out to the Wild West and just
oh
you
yeah,
see someone like this fucking nerd, like he wants to go out west and wrangle cattle.
literally, it's
Fucking
like there's
nerd.
cars now. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah. And just, bro, it's the Great Depression. What the fuck are you on?
Yeah, literally. He's on to simpler times, bruh. Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna go out west and make a name for himself.
Yeah, for real. For real. Which also shout out to Red Dead Redemption 2. I know we've
Oh
been
my
getting into
God.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you've been getting into it a little more than me. How have you been enjoying it?
Um, I mean, I know it's like an RPG game, and you can kind
Mhm.
of do what you want. I honestly, I'm trying to be like a more. See, this is where we were just talking about being a nerd. Is I'm
Mhm.
trying to be like more of an upstanding citizen. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna kill unless like I have to.
Mhm.
That kind of deal.
Yep.
Like every now and again I'll stop by if someone needs help. Like just on the side of the road, I'll help them out. Just
Mhm.
like help the last night I was playing, I helped the lady, like she had her horse fall on her. I'm like, I'll whip you back home with my horse.
Mhm.
Oh, should I drop my take?
Yes.
Do we have
Drop.
time about that?
Of course. I think we got
I
like
think we do.
3.5 minutes left.
Yeah,
So.
we got some time. Okay, so I was explaining this to Tommy last night after playing
Mhm.
some Red Dead because I for some reason I have a insane, I don't know, like a deep appreciation of my virtual horse in Red Dead Redemption, which
Of course. Yes.
insane. But my theory is that since like the modern era, like how we all have cars, like how do we all used to get around? Like a lot with horses, right?
Mhm.
So with the modern age, we all have cars. We no longer really have use for horses. So I think dudes have to have an appreciation for an animal, like a companion animal. So they
Mhm.
just replaced it horses. Like back in like the mid 1800s, they always had horses. Now all dudes just have dogs.
Literally.
So like the horses fell off, dog stock skyrocketed
Mhm.
because now all dudes have doggies.
For
Like,
real.
so-
We were talking about how like in the Wild West or whenever you're talking when people were riding
Yeah.
horses like that, they were just like no one had pet dogs, and if they did, it was
No.
because it was like a town dog that just happened to be
Yeah.
friendly.
The stray dog roaming around town, like
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of dudes had dogs, and you could fact check me on this and whatever, but this is just based on vibes and Red Dead. But
Mm-hmm.
what was the other one I had in tandem with? Is that I think ladies like cats because of barn cats at that time
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
That's
don't know.
probably where the cats came around. But
Yeah,
that I was like, dude, you might be onto something. When you told me that, I was like,
I
I've
was like,
never
oh
thought of it that
yeah.
way.
No, it's like okay, well, it's also nuts in like American history,
Mm-hmm.
like how during like the Great Depression in the early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
like how modernization just like happened.
Yeah.
Like it was World War One, Great Depression, World War Two, and it's like pre 1920s America. It
Mm-hmm.
just felt so non-industrialized, and then like 1950s rolled around. It's like what the fuck? Now we're just super modernized.
Yeah.
Like that kind of came out of nowhere with all these
Mm-hmm.
things going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Nutty,
Nutty shit, man.
nutty
Nutty
shit.
shit. Yes, sir. Shout out to another quick tidbit. Shout out to Rhinelander, Wisconsin, in the Hodag.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were rolling through.
Yes, sir. The Hodag. Yes,
Oh,
sir. I had to
little
Google a
critter.
picture of the statue and show my girlfriend, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing that." I was like, "Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep,
Like face down, it looks like the most like cuddly thing, like fake dragon looking thing ever. And then
yeah,
it's just like mouth of a great white shark. You're like, oh
yeah."
shit,
Scales of a dragon, like body
stay
of a
away from that
frog or
guy.
whatever.
Yo,
Too many cryptids reside in Wisconsin.
too many.
Too many.
Dude, I think honestly, if I were to encounter the Hodag in the wild, like you're
Mm-hmm.
up north in the woods, um, and you just come across the Hodag,
Mm-hmm.
I just accept my fate. Like that's like the one maybe cryptid where I just be like, yeah, bro, I guess.
Yeah, for real.
Good
Just like
life.
take me.
All right, man. Like anything else, I'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta find my way out of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Hodag, yeah, fuck it, bro. At
Yeah,
this point,
honestly.
oh,
The kush, double cup, full of drink.